Red Bull may face a more motivated Lewis Hamilton after Helmut Marko's comments. Red Bull risk firing up Lewis Hamilton for the season ahead after Helmut Marko suggested the world title is already out of reach for Mercedes. The energy drink giant started the year in dominant fashion with a 1-2 in Bahrain but could face a tougher task from the seven-time world champion if the Austrian's comments get under his skin. Mercedes suffered a terrible start to the 2023 Formula One season with Hamilton and Russell finishing 5th and 7th respectively. The W14 looks to have fallen to the 4th fastest car on the grid behind Red Bull, Ferrari and, most disappointingly, customer team Aston Martin. Team principal Toto Wolff described the race in soccer as one of his worst days of racing, and it appears the apprehension has been picked up by Marko. The 79-year-old suggested that the Silver Arrows have no chance of winning the title this year. The World Championship title is out of reach for Mercedes, Marko told French radio station RTL. Mercedes does not have one problem with the concept this year, but several. They have not been able to find a solution in the winter. It will be difficult. You can't just design 2 or 3 different cars. It will be tricky with the budget cap. A new car doesn't just work either, because you have to be competitive from the start. They lack the test days and race experience. However, Marko risks angering Hamilton with his comments and Red Bull may have to contend with a more motivated opponent as a result. The Brit is still one of the best drivers on the grid and often saves his best for when the bit is between his teeth. Marko himself has admitted that Red Bull's opposition could become more of a problem as the season goes on, suggesting that his team's advantage will melt away as a result of their wind tunnel penalty. The energy drink giant have had their tunnel time for this year reduced by 10% as part of their punishment for breaching the cost cap in 2021. "We prepared ourselves optimally for the season," he told Formel 1.de. "Once we knew that this penalty would be imposed, it was clear that, when we went into the wind tunnel, it had to be done in an efficient manner and each run with a clear plan. At the moment, we've managed to do all that. But, of course, as the season progresses and we run out of wind tunnel time, the others will still have that available and our lead will then melt away." Red Bull will be hoping to maintain their comfortable lead at the front of the pack during the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix this weekend, but Hamilton and company will be doing everything they can to close the gap.